This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. Today we are going to be talking about, well, some things that are very foreign to me. Recently I've been released so I can finally get a Facebook page. We're going to try to put something together for Rob's Tabletop World. The thing with that is I don't know anything about Facebook and Facebook groups and all this other stuff. And one of my assistants, Barbara, who is very good at that type of stuff, she's not exactly healthy all the time. She has, along with Helen, who have been struggling with their health, have been really trying to do their best to help. And I always appreciate them, and they have no idea how much they both mean to me and how much they have contributed, gave me ideas, and helped this channel for the last year and a half just be itself, not try to be like everybody else. And that's something that I always feel very good about, is that we will always just march to our own beat. Now, with that said, I need some help. We need somebody that can come in and assist Helen and Barbara and be able to do some of the heavy lifting. So we're out there looking for somebody that is very familiar with Facebook and is willing to kind of try to help along in some of the other social media things that we are trying to branch out with. Since we no longer have a patron, we're going to just have to rely on trying to raise funds through auctions and basically views, to be honest with you. Which comes to another thing. Patron is down to 37 people. I'm so excited. And for some of you that have waited, I apologize. We've done the best that we can. With 37, my estimate was that we would be done by March 1st. I'm looking more April 1st, and not April Fool's Day. At worst, by tax time, we should be done with it, clean of it, and then we have some fantastic plans on how we're going to go forward. This time, everything is going to be painted ahead of time, and then maybe we'll run a Kickstarter at some point to raise charitable funds. I have a lot of different ideas on how to do things, but the most important thing is that we are just trying to do our best to get to the next level. And with that said, it's not so much that we have to grow. It's just something that's just natural. You know, you don't want to stay stagnant. You always want people watching what we're doing. Our community is such a fantastic community, and I want to spread the word on how this is such a safe place for people to come and just enjoy something a little bit off the ordinary path. You know, we're not somebody that follows that regiment of reviews and making it about them. We're here to make this channel about you and try to do something different outside the box. We're not we're not really great at any one thing, but I like to think that we're good at a few things. And that is some of the wargaming stuff that you're going to be seeing, our RPG playthroughs, our painting tutorials, as well as just our live playthroughs that we keep on trying to improve and be better for you. With that said, with our live segments, and expect a lot more live segments coming up, I'm trying to get to a point where we are very far ahead on taped material, so I can concentrate more on live material, which is things that we had promised. And if you saw, we went like almost this week we went live 5 times this week. Also on BGG. You're going to be seeing more on BGG, Board Game Geek. You're going to be seeing War and Pieces live. Something totally different from what we'll do here. We're going to really kind of showcase what is already there. Okay, a fantastic forum for Board Game Geek website, and bring it to Board Game Geek TV and really have some special guests, some people that are debuting new war games, showcasing war games, and really growing both segments here on Rob's Tabletop World, and of course introducing it there on Board Game Geek. I had stopped it for a while until I was able to do the things that I wanted to do, and I have a vision. I always have a vision, and poor Barbara and Helen, they have no idea. Well, they do have an idea. They have to deal with me on a daily basis, and I'm all over the place. Sometimes I just push it too far, I guess. I'm always working on this. Anywhere from 14 to 16 hours a day, I am working. Day job, gym, here, bed. And it's wash, rinse, and repeat. And we try to bring you the very best that we can do. Not the very best out there, because there are some fantastic professionals out there that do this for a living, and God bless them. I hope they can support their families and take care of their families for as long as humanly possible, because you know they have a game plan and they execute it very well. Now, that brings up our next thing, Twitch. I am looking to stream both live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. We're going to give it a test and a go this week. I'm not too sure how we're going to do that, but if it works, we're going to try to continue to stream on both formats. We have a page that I am working on that I have to get up and snuff and make sure that it's where it's at, and that's Rob_Tabletop_World_86. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way we can get Rob's Tabletop World on there. So we're going to really push to make sure that we are on Twitch as well, as that is another medium, as well as Facebook Live, hopefully. So all these things I struggle with because I'm just not there technically. So I'm really hoping that we can get some support and some help from someone in the audience that wants to join the team. It's a non-profit thing here where we do not make a ton of money, but I do try to take care of people whenever I possibly can, thanks to our great sponsor, Miniature Market, who has another big sale coming up in, oh my God, March 3rd. Keep your eyes open. We've got a lot of things going. And you can get some unbelievable t-shirts there too. So check out some of the things that they are pushing over at Miniature Market, our fantastic sponsor, and my great friend Steven, of course, who honestly, we wouldn't be where we're at without Miniature Market behind us, and I've always been very thankful for everything that they've done for us. So as you've seen, we have also kind of changed not so much our format, but we've been doing more things that we've always talked about doing. We're not debuting the latest models from Marvel Crisis Protocol, or picking out a game that just came out and flooding it, just adding our video to a number of videos that everybody tries to be the first to get their video out. For me, first of all, I can't compete with that. Number two, I can't produce it as well as those guys. They do a fantastic job. What am I adding? I'm not adding anything to it. So instead, what I've decided to do is, just like I've said for the last year and a half, we are going to do what I feel like. If there's something new that I'm so excited about, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it live. And we're going to do our best to get it done. I mean, there's things here that I'm so excited about doing. We have Tranquility Base. We have Secret of the Lost Station I need to get to. I want to do a live playthrough of Shadows of Malice. We've been working on our Sword and Sorcery. That's something that we promised a long time ago that we were going to do. I'm trying to catch up and get to that point where we give you everything that you want, everything that we promised, and living up to our word. And for me, that's a big thing. It's been such a learning curve over the last 4 years. And in March, we're starting our 5th year. I can't believe it, with close to 12,500 people. And I mean, what can I say? I'm very thankful for all of you. I hope you continue to follow us and you see the direction that we're going in. Print and plays are going to play a huge part, as we really want to showcase some of the unique things that you can get out there. And especially with so many things that are probably going to be delayed due to some of the things that are going on in the world, we plan on showcasing some things that I don't think you would expect. Some of the hidden treasures, some of the things some of the clearance gems that you can find at Miniature Market, and some of all the wonderful things that are out there that you can get and play with your wonderful friends or just enjoy here with your community. Well, I think I said a lot, and usually I like to keep it nice and short, but it usually goes very, very long. But just know that you guys mean the world to me. And make sure that you just enjoy life. That's all I can tell you. I think the one thing that I've learned here doing this channel is every time you learn a little, you think you know a lot. But when you finally learn a lot, you just realize how little you really know. And that's something I think you guys should apply every day in life. So until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, as always, tomorrow's never guaranteed. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you soon.